There are over 700 Pokémon, so it's no surprise that at least a few of the virtual characters would resemble some of our favorite stars. These celebs have the same facial expressions, same hairdos, and the same colorful outfits as the virtual creatures. Keep watching to see 10 famous people who look just like Pokémon characters. Nicki Minaj, JYNX. The resemblance between Nicki Minaj and JYNX is uncanny. The rapper frequently dresses up in over-the-top and outlandish costumes. She's always all dolled up, and her flawless physique is constantly on display, much like JYNX. The humanoid Pokémon that resembles a woman wears a beautiful red gown, has a face full of makeup, and wears bubblegum pink lipstick, just like the Anaconda rapper. These two are even sporting the same blonde hair, which has us convinced that Nicki just might be living a secret double life as the virtual character. Miley Cyrus, LICKITUNG. When Miley Cyrus transformed herself from the innocent character on Hannah Montana into the tongue-wagging and eccentric star we know today, she instantly reminded us of the Pokémon LICKITUNG. The similarity between these two is obvious. With Miley's tongue constantly hanging out of her mouth, the Pokémon has an insanely long tongue that's strong enough to lift characters, can be used for cleaning, and it helps the LICKITUNG explore its environment and catch its prey. Although Miley has yet to lick anyone with that tongue of hers, we wouldn't put it past her. Harry Styles, TANGELA. We bet you never thought you'd see a Tangela in real life, and neither did we. But we were completely shocked when we realized One Direction's Harry Styles is a carbon copy of this Pokémon character. Tangela's face is covered in thick blue vines that are quite similar to Harry's stringy and matted hair after one of his show-stopping performances. These two can practically be brothers. Amber Rose, Mewtwo. When we see this picture of the psychic-type Pokémon Mewtwo, we can't help but think of Amber Rose. The shapely silhouette of this humanoid creature with its feline features definitely resembles Amber's curvaceous body and buxom shape. Amber and Mewtwo even have the same facial features, right down to their upturned, almond-shaped eyes. And something tells us that when she's provoked, Amber can definitely grow a pair of horns as vicious as Mewtwo's. Vin Diesel, DIGLETT. When the Pokémon DIGLETT is not buried underneath the ground, he pops up from the dirt to let it be known that his physical appearance is strikingly similar to the Fast and Furious actor Vin Diesel. Just look at the two of them. They both sport the same bald heads, tiny beady eyes, and the same large and round noses. DIGLETT and Vin are practically twins. Katy Perry, WEEPINBELL. Katy Perry is definitely beautiful, but we can't help but notice her appearance is eerily similar to the Pokémon WEEPINBELL. The poison-type Pokémon has a large mouth that hangs open and huge eyes, just like the singers. Thankfully for Katy, the similarities end there. While their physical appearances are the same, WEEPINBELL is known as a vicious, toxic spraying plant that preys on its unsuspecting victims. Katy, on the other hand, is known as a sweetheart in the entertainment industry. Kanye West, SQUIRTLE. It's almost impossible to tell the difference between a member of the SQUIRTLE Squad and Kanye West. Once known as the Troublemakers, this crew of sunglasses-wearing turtles have more in common with the outspoken rapper than just their appearance. But underneath those super cool shades, the Squirtle has big and animated eyes, just like Kanye. And if you look closely enough, they both have the same facial expression, right down to their pursed lips. Kylie Jenner, Gardevoir. Kylie Jenner is always switching up her look, but when she was sporting lime green hair, she was a dead ringer for Gardevoir, the dazzling humanoid Pokémon. This psychic virtual character is all things feminine and glam, just like the reality TV star. They both even have an intense love for beautiful white outfits. The focal point of Kylie's entire look is her doe-like eyes, which are very similar to Gardevoir's eye that peeks out from underneath her perfectly styled hair. Beyoncé, Lopunny. Who knew Beyoncé was moonlighting as a Pokémon character? It looks like the flawless singer received inspiration from Lopunny for her 2015 Met Gala look. The singer wore a nude dress encrusted with crystals with a side ponytail that definitely gave Lopunny's floppy ears a run for their money. Standing side by side, these two have the same golden appearance, the same round and innocent-looking eyes, and the same shapely bodies. While the rabbit-like Pokémon is known to give a fierce kick to its enemies, the Queen Bey doesn't have to resort to violence to pummel her competition. She simply defeats her rivals by snatching up countless awards and constantly ruling the music charts. Which of these celebs do you think looks like a Pokémon the most? Leave us a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe to the taco.